guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Ellie, and in today's video I will share with you guys what are the things that I find very chic. I can honestly talk about this topic for hours, but I have kept my list quite short, and if you guys enjoyed this video, I will definitely make sure to do quite a few other parts in the future, so make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And you can see that in today's video I decided to wear yet another very cozy knit. I love this. I've had this in my wardrobe for maybe 7 years at this point, and it's such amazing quality. It's a wool blend sweater, and I just love the overall quite minimal design, but yet it's very interesting and I would say quite unique. I think I've seen similar sweaters from Toteme throughout the years. So starting off with the first thing, which is rewearing your items, your clothing items, accessories, just everything that you have in your closet, and outfit repeating. Not just repeating the same exact outfit. I find it very chic for people to have their staple pieces in their closet that they have been wearing for years, and for them to find out different ways to style them throughout the years. So this is something that I have personally done for the past few years. I have found so many different ways to style the items that I already own and like. Let's say in the past, I feel like I was more about repeating the same exact outfits, not really rotating so much different type of combinations, but nowadays I find so many different ways to style my items that I already own, and I just find it so chic when I see another person doing it, and to see pieces throughout the years that aren't really a recent purchase. This specific thing isn't really related to your personal style. As you guys know, I do like more kind of minimal things and I like my neutrals, but even if you have a different style from mine, I would still find this very chic, and I love it when people don't feel the need to show up every other week. As I said, just having your personal style, rewearing not just specific outfits but specific items in many different ways is something that I find extremely chic. The second thing that I've added on my list is tonal dressing with similar tones, but also just fully monochromatic outfits with one accent piece. Let's say I recently wore a cream outfit that is a good example for that. You can see it here on the screen. I wore my favorite wool and mohair blend sweater with my cream corduroy trousers, and I have combined that outfit with my suede brown bag. It's a very minimal, kind of more slouchy bag, and for some reason I do prefer that for the specific outfit that I went for, because I do have a more structured suede bag, like a dark brown one is the one that I'm showing you when it comes to the color, and you already know that as well. It's the Demellier one, but for this outfit I really like this more kind of a slouchy bag. This is just an example for one of the many monochromatic outfits that I like to wear with one kind of accent piece. And then I have a recent outfit just from a few days ago for tonal dressing. I love this look with the short brown trench coat combined with very light khaki, or should I say maybe sage trousers. And this way you're not wearing, let's say, a full brown outfit with different tones of brown. You are actually incorporating two colors, so khaki and brown, but you're just using different tones of the color. And I really like combining these type of very close color families, let's say, together. I think it looks so chic and kind of effortless. I do like these type of looks. I find them very chic, and in this outfit I have went for kind of more of a statement earring, as you can tell. The next thing on my list is adding at least one interesting texture to your outfit, and honestly, especially throughout fall and winter, I tend to add more than one texture, but I feel like the textures really complement each other. So again, we're gonna use a very recent outfit example that I have done, and it is this burgundy and brown look, and I love the texture of the sweater. Again, it's one of those wool and mohair ones that I own, and then kind of in contrast with the brown leather skirt, I think that it looks amazing, and combining this with a suede bag adds even an additional texture to your outfit. But I don't think that the outfit is too overwhelming because we don't really have any details that are going around the skirt, let's say the maxi skirt, or on the sweater. It is all very quite minimal, but the combination of the colors and texture together is what makes this outfit interesting. And also something that I find very chic is the hair tuck. I have been doing it for quite some time now. As you guys can see, I have quite long hair and I do love my hair like that, but sometimes I do like to kind of give off a different look that day and just go for something more interesting. And I feel like the fall winter period would be the perfect time to experiment with this because you won't be feeling too hot when it's like very cold outside to do the hair tuck. And I think it looks very chic and just a bit different from your kind of everyday look. The next thing that I have on my list are oversized structured coats. I just love to see that on other people and I love to wear them myself. Structured coats are definitely one of my go-to pieces for fall and winter. I tend to wear mine every year and I'm so happy with the collection that I already have. I don't really look forward to add too many new coats in my collection, or in my wardrobe should I say, the following year. I do have just one coat that I have shared on my wish list video. You can watch that video after this one if you would like to, but I do have one coat on my autumn winter wish list, but I'm honestly not sure yet whether I will be buying that one. But overall, I'm very happy with my collection that I currently have. I also like the coats that are just oversized without the actual structured shoulder area. I do have a few of those in my wardrobe and I do wear them a lot as well. The next thing that I've added on my list are staple everyday signature gold jewelry pieces that you wear over and over again. And keep in mind that you work around them. You don't always have to wear the same exact jewelry pieces, but you have those few jewelry pieces that you tend to wear almost on daily basis and that you pretty much never take off. They are kind of your signature pieces and people almost know you by them. I find this very, very chic, and I know that a lot of people have their kind of usual everyday either stacks or very, very minimal jewelry pieces. You can be wearing the most simple ring and necklace, but just on daily basis, and people can still know you by this specific piece. Honestly, I tend to wear almost the same jewelry pieces on daily basis, but I do tend to rotate my earrings the most. When it comes to my rings, I don't really change my rings a lot. I tend to wear the same ones on daily basis, but sometimes I do change, let's say, one of the rings. The one on this hand in particular the most, I tend to change on daily basis. But then my other jewelry pieces, I kind of keep the same and I don't really rotate them a lot. And also I like to buy my jewelry pieces mainly in solid gold because I really enjoy not having to take them off when I shower. But saying this, you can of course have a few kind of just gold plated jewelry pieces here and there. I do have some and I do really enjoy those as well. But when it comes to kind of my signature pieces, I do like for them to be solid gold. And let's see what else I've written here regarding this topic. Just a small curated set of gold jewelry pieces you always wear or rotate minimally. Let's say thin gold hoops, a delicate chain necklace, stackable rings, and a sleek bracelet. That's what I've written on my notes. And then these become part of your signature look. People start recognizing your style without you needing to change it constantly. And then, as I said, I have kept my list quite on the shorter side, but I just have two more things to talk through, and the first one being dark brown or burgundy short nails. And I really like the square nails, but honestly I don't like too much square nails on myself, so I kind of tend to go for more round nails, but still I keep them more on the shorter side nowadays. That kind of what you're seeing right now is the length that I prefer on me. I'm going to show you a lot of examples of manicures here on the screen that I like, and I am especially talking about dark red and brown because they're the perfect colors in my opinion for this fall and winter period. But of course I do like some very simple beige or nude nail polish. I find it very chic again, and I also do enjoy French nails, but I do prefer for the tip to be on the thinner side when it comes to French nails. So those are kind of my preferred color choices, I would say. I don't really go nowadays for very kind of bright and interesting combinations. Back in the day I did like to experiment a lot with my nail designs, but now I usually keep it quite simple, just a solid neutral color without much of a design, and I really like them this way. And the last thing, guys, that I've added on my list are pointed toe boots combined with wide leg trousers or jeans. I absolutely adore this combination, and each time I see someone doing this combination or whenever I'm wearing it myself, I feel so chic and put together. You just have no idea. I don't know what it is about this specific combination, but overall I've written that this combination elongates the leg and adds modern structure and sophistication to an outfit, and it works with your oversized coat, tonal dressing, and minimal accessories, which is kind of everything that we have already talked about. I would definitely recommend you guys to try out this combination if you haven't already. Also, I don't only like pointed toe boots, I have to say. I tend to wear a lot of square toe boots as well. So that was all for this video, guys. As I said, I have kept it quite short and simple, but I can definitely do a part 2 of this video. But maybe, let's say, in a month's time. If you did enjoy this video, definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. I would love for you to follow me also on my Instagram, where I upload my outfits on a daily basis. Thank you once again for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye!